Hi! So we all have dreams and goals that we want to achieve. Now, whether these dreams and goals make sense to the world or not, they make so much sense to us. And that's why they're so important to achieve. But is it enough to just dream and wait for things to happen on its own? I really wish it was. Unfortunately, we have to put in some amount of hard work to achieve all the goals that we have in mind. We know it. But it's such a daunting task to make it happen. So here's a few tricks that you could use to trick your mind into being productive. The first one is to have a checklist. Now this tip is the mother of all. Literally having a checklist puts every one of your tasks into perspective. It gives your mind a sort of direction to flow in. And also, if you have the habit of forgetting the things that you have to do during a day, a checklist is right there to remind you every step of the way. This way, you can't excuse yourself for having forgotten a task because it's right there on your checklist. It would be really stupid if you manage to forget that you even have a checklist. So you don't have to stress because you forgot. It's right there in your checklist. And let me assure you that it's such a wonderful feeling to go to bed with a completely checked off list. The next tip is to prioritize your tasks. There are some tasks in a day that are more difficult than the others, and these difficult tasks could just make the work seem so daunting. How do you tackle tasks that you don't want to do? Here's how you could tackle all your tasks more efficiently. Create your checklist based on the tasks according to their deadlines. Start achieving the more easier tasks on your list. This way you cross off more on your list, giving you that feeling of satisfaction that you've done so much. Also, the extra space created in your mind after finishing all those tasks will help your mind function better for that more daunting, more difficult task that you have saved for the end. And in the end, when you do reach that difficult task, trust me, it won't seem so difficult anymore because you managed to achieve so many tasks before that one. Spice up your work environment. So if you're like me, you probably enjoy a lot of sunshine. The sun is a great source of energy, and I believe it should be in your workspace too. Allowing maximum sunlight to brighten your workspace could actually inculcate more productivity. And not just that, it keeps them vibes happy and completely energetic. But of course, if you are working with a computer screen or a laptop, just make sure that the glares don't distract you too much or hurt your eyes because this could cause fatigue and make you feel tired. So pay attention to how your body is reacting. It also helps to customize your workspace according to your liking. Put up some pictures of your goals, add color to your office with some reminders of your dreams. Really just make the space your own. You could take your work outside. Sometimes being indoors could become really monotonous. So change your work location to maybe the park or the cafe or anywhere that is outdoors that makes you feel comfortable to work in. Trust me, the subtle distractions and the details of the outdoors might truly inspire you and the work that you're doing. Take a nap. This is like my favorite tip ever. So when your mind is overstressed, sometimes it can't really work. So snoozing, and I mean snoozing, for 15 to 20 minutes could really help boost your mind. A siesta is the best way to beat the blues, but trust me, making your siesta a slumber could make things go bad. So keep that nap short and your energy high. Listen to unfamiliar music. When you listen to unfamiliar music, what happens is that your mind tries to pay more attention to these unfamiliar sounds. Now, this kind of music doesn't have to be your favorite kind of music because then you completely forget about the work you're doing and just start grooving. But it doesn't have to be music that disturbs you either. The point of this exercise is that this unfamiliar music will keep your mind more active because the unfamiliar sounds will be picked up by your ears and try to be identified by your mind. This exercise could help grease the gears in your mind and also focus on your tasks with a different perspective. But if you're a musician, this tip might be a little difficult to follow. If you do use music to soundtrack all of your tasks, well then definitely give this tip a shot. Eat healthy. Every time you crave junk food, give your body some amount of healthy food and then give yourself that bit of junk food. What happens when you do this is that you satisfy your hunger pang using healthy food. In a way, you're rewarding your body with healthy food and then settling in for your craving. So by the time your body is consuming that healthy food, half your hunger is over and that craving that you had for that junk food is reduced. So over time, this becomes a practice and your positive attitude towards healthy food will definitely increase. It's possible that healthy food might become even more satisfying than junk food at one point. The ultimate truth is that a healthy body definitely supports a healthy mind. Make your day longer. The more information your brain has to process, the more time it feels has passed. So take forceful, short breaks during your day. Take 5-minute breaks in between your tasks and completely turn off your mind from everything that you're doing for those 5 minutes. Sit down and try to meditate or focus on your breathing. If this doesn't work out, just sit down and take your mind into your happy place. But make sure that you do this for 5 whole minutes. In no time, these 5-minute breaks will really help you slow down your day. Stay positive. Don't demotivate yourself from doing tasks because it's dumb or boring, etc. etc. Do it because of the positive effects that it will have in your environment. Think of it this way: finishing your tasks will set you free, or you could even make a game out of it. Here's what I do. Appreciate your surroundings. Pick something, whatever you can, within your sight and begin appreciating. For example, say, I appreciate that stapler for holding all of my papers together. I appreciate that leaf for creating oxygen for me to breathe. I appreciate this chair for supporting me. Trust me, when you start appreciating things around you, it's really going to help your mind have a more positive attitude towards your surrounding. Try it for yourself and then you'll see what I mean. It's an instant mood booster. The last one is to declutter your space and your mind. Some of us work in a sort of organized chaos. But while setting into a fresh project, it really helps to have a clear workspace and of course, a clear mind. So when you declutter your space and when you declutter your mind, it really helps start your project with a more clear perspective. And the workflow turns out to be much, much better. Now all that's left is to go get things done. The only thing that could probably be stopping you is a certain kind of mindset. Learn new perspectives and make positive changes. That's it. Your life is yours to carve, so make it count. I really hope this video added value to your time. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon and all that good stuff. And see you in the next one. Bye.